Hello to anybody if you are watching. I lost it there. Getting things set back up, as it took just long enough to kick it off my current stream that I was doing and force me to restart the stream on YouTube.
Long story short, they want Sandrock to build the next Alliance airship.
Ooh.
The legendary 6-star commission.
Ooh. But wait. An airship? I thought the Alliance usually used Tall Sky and Vega 5 workshops to build their planes and airships.
I'm afraid they'll be of no use this time, as this airship will be built like no other. You see, back during the defense of Sandrock, while the Builder and the Civil Corps were down in the thick of it, I wasn't just up on that Duvos ship playing hide and seek. I managed to nab a copy of their newest Victor-class airship plans.
I really have to say, though, I am disappointed.
Are you kidding me?
Pointed in what?
You're not impressed? Duvos engineering is known for its frightening advancements.
Frightening indeed. Have you seen its wiring designs in the engine room? And granted, some of it is cutting edge, but based on what you told me the other day, Grace, I'd just been hoping it'd be a bit more advanced.
Gee, Director. Sorry my stolen secret plans from behind enemy lines aren't good enough for you. Guess you'll just have to design your own airship.
No, that won't be necessary. I can simply make some adjustments. Your performance has been quite adequate.
Thank you,
Miss
Grace.
You're welcome.
Quick question? Yeah, so you all called me here to tell me you want to build a warship? How can I put this? I think there might be a little bit of scripture on...
Thank you, Burgess.
That brings me to my next point. I don't want to see a Duvos-inspired warship floating around our fair city either. I've called upon our horticultural specialist to help install this airship with some greenification technology.
Ooh.
We're going to make it our own, inside and out. You can count on us, Mayor.
I'll bet we could use the weapon tech to just shoot algae and seeds instead.
Have it fly over new planting grounds?
Ooh.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Let's talk logistics.
So
Director,
it's not a
take it
warship,
away.
it's a plant. It's a planting ship.
Indeed. The first thing we'll need is a couple of the powerful engines from the Starship ruins. Obviously not the ones on the Olympia, as they were destroyed, but I've seen a few other, smaller ones on my expeditions there. At the time, once I have the engines in hand, I'll spend a short time studying them and the Duvos design, where Sleepyhead and myself will make engineering tweaks for them to be modded into a better ship.
I forgot to ask, how did you get Mint here on such short notice?
Space Case here sent me a telegram saying, "Emergency, come, now,"
Oh my God.
without any context. Since I was invited to the summit celebration anyway, I thought I'd come early.
I'd wanted to elaborate more in the telegram, but it would have taken too long to type it out. It was better to explain in person. Besides, I really do need your help. You're the best engineer I know.
No worries, everyone. I'm here now. Glad to be of service.
Yes, back to the plan. I want to emphasize that an airship is considered the pinnacle of our current scientific and engineering capability, so suffice to say, it'll be a massive undertaking for everyone. The main components will be the airship itself, the area spray requested by the botanists, and the construction pad. We'll need the construction pad first before the airship can be assembled. How will you like to divide the labor, Commissioner?
I can
think
do it
we'll
all.
keep feeding the hot hands. Builder will build the airship, and me and can handle the spray. The other builders around Sandrock, myself included,
Okay.
will complete the construction pad first.
Interesting. So I gotta wait.
You got it. Just need a diagram.
I wanted the pad and the airship.
On it!
And I suppose Miss Heidi will be designing the pad?
Already on the drawing board.
We've become quite, well, look at us. One of the biggest projects in the Free Cities just dropped into our laps, and we're ready to dive right into it.
I can attest, even in Tall Sky, you'd be hard-pressed to assemble a team as capable as this.
While we're all here like this, I'd just like to say, I've never been more proud to be a Sandrocker than right now. But let's save our celebrations for the party. If we work quickly, the airship will be ready in time to take our guest on its maiden voyage.
Sounds doable.
I calculate a high probability of success.
Think we can do it.
We can totally do it.
I have faith in.
Me too! No surprise there, I guess.
It'll be the Sandrock Commerce Guild's finest hour.
I'd say it's a done deal too, right?
It shall be done. Don't plan around this thing. I kind of had plans this week. Could you imagine?
All right then. I think that about settles it. Let's get to it.
So, about the engines, they're in the Starship abandoned ruins. Some are completely buried. Once you have them, bring them to me and sleep here.
Alright, so I gotta get some Starship engines. Oh, what's Trudy
Hello.
got for me?
I actually came by to ask. As you're aware, we're planning for the Alliance Summit.
Yes.
I've already gone over the government invitation list, but I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me get a head count for invitations from people around town. I feel like if I ask everyone, it's a little too official. Thank you. Just run around and ask whoever comes to mind, then check in.
Alright. Got several quests today. Alright, so we're gonna go work on the spaceship engines first, and then we'll ask around town for people. Daisy. So which floor am I supposed to find the spaceship engines on? I don't even know. We'll gather resources and just see if I occasionally get one or what I need to do to get them. He said there's some small engines inside the Starship ruins, but he wasn't able to recover them. So if relics are needed in the airship, you'll need to go deep to the 11th layer of the ruins to be sure. Which is what I'm on. Ah, they're right here. Cool, so they just kind of like spawned them in for us. My god. Alright, that's 2. The other one must be down below? No, right there. Oh, we're mining copper ore. Make sure we get some iron ore. If there's any in here. It look like this. That's chromium. Iron is yellow stuff. Alright. space when I turn around. I really should practice using this, though. Like, look at that. Quick and easy that was. So effective. It's ridiculous. And we're out. Alright, let's go talk to Key. Turn that in. Easiest will be to jump to the game center. Shop's right over here. What's up, Larry?
Splendid. Mint and I will start our analysis right away. Oh, by the way, it seems everyone in town is taking great interest in this project. It is one of the largest things ever built by mankind in our current era, so many members of our community insist they want to help. Therefore, I have told them that there is no harm in procuring materials for a large project. I cannot, however, speak to the value of set materials. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to speak with people around town. Good luck! I'll try to get these engines and a diagram for the airship to you as soon as possible.
Alright, so we gotta wait for the diagram, but I'm gonna go around town and ask around. Oh, if anybody wants to invite people. Hey, you just went in here to get her morning punching in, I believe.
Hey there! Oh, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't send an invite over to Albert and Mint and Portia. They helped us on our way up. We gotta show them where we made it to now. And who knows? They might have ideas for where to go next.
We want to send an invitation to Mint, who was at the meeting. Alright, this quest line's not very well set up yet. He wants to invite Mint, who's already here. I get out inviting Albert, but Mint, he's here. You saw him. You were at the meeting.
Staying good with our friends and Portia is a must. They're a close neighbor. And there've got to be tons of ways we can help each other out now that the road is done. Personal friends, yeah, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind. I did want to ask Master Verna to come see what all we've done here, but that'd be kind of petty, wouldn't it? I didn't come back here just to prove something to an old teacher. I came here because I knew it was the right thing to do. Hey, to heck with it. Yeah, let's put her on the list. Worst thing she can do is ignore us. Or, well, show up and make a scene. But I can handle that. Yeah, there are a lot of things that could go right with this. Master does have major connections in Atara. If she has fun out here, well, who knows? Thanks.
Alright. Albert, Mint, and Master Verna. Mint's already here, so don't need to invite him. I think the rest are all nearest to Town Hall still. Ernest looks like he's back in his apartment.
Ah, invitations for our big Sandrock open house? Or what was it we're calling it? Summit celebration? Well, sure, Sandrock has been an integral part of my career, if nothing else. I'd love to help make this event better in any way I can. I could invite the folks, but this really is developing into more of a meet and greet. There are my friends at Atara Times, and also all the people who are always writing in to ask how Sandrock is doing. We've got quite a following over there now. I've got it! I'll ask my sister to come visit and make an appearance. There's very little I can think of that would garner more attention for our event, other than the leaders meeting, than having the world-renowned Luna on the guest list. Maybe I can even convince her to perform. It's settled then! I'll telegraph her immediately. Please, put her name...
Okay. Ernest is inviting his sister, Luna. Nia's still in Town Hall?
Looks like it's coming along well. I mean, we are planting it out here in a very dry environment. As long as it's healthy, the pace doesn't really matter. Oh, hey! I just ran into the mayor. You're going around asking about invites, yeah? Ooh, well, I'd invite my folks, but they're in Seaside. Like, what? I mean, I always said they should travel, but I meant Portia, or here. The moment I leave and they head for Seaside, that's like 1,000 leagues the opposite way. Hey, you should invite your folks. They're kind of like my second pair of parents, so you'd be doing everyone a favor. It's a two-way street. They should have visited you earlier. Yeah. Tell Trudes your rents are going on the list. Oh, and tell your ma to cook those pork chops I like. I know this isn't a potluck. Who cares?
Okay. So Nia wants me to invite my own family. Hers are nowhere around here.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! Yes, it was just yesterday that by the stairs and the ceramic gate reached a
100,000 goals?
100,000 goals! Isn't that amazing? I never really thought we'd make it this far. But, with wonderful friends like you, sure enough, thank you! I've been wearing this smile ever since we crunched the numbers. I'm even smiling in my sleep. And every moment I'm here at the store as well. Which has been good. Oh, that's right. The big summit. Who to invite? Oh, how could I forget? We should invite Mr. Musa. I had meant to write him a letter, thank him, tell him how we're doing, but... well, I guess I kept hearing this little voice in my head like, you're... But, yes, if you would, please add Musa's... Haru, I'm really going to miss him. He even gave me the recipe for his concealer and sunscreen. He said...
Aww. Alright, we are working our way back to the workshop because I do need to hop off here soon. Let's have our quick conversation with Trudy before we do.
I see. Wow, quite the guest list. I ended up doing a bit of poking around myself. Cooper asked me to find his old jam band he played with in Walnut Grove 20 years ago. But the only clue he gave me to contact them was they're married to the sea now. Jensen asked me to find Dylan, the father of modern trains, but with the caveat that he'd only appear if we make the party a 5-train minimum. So that's out.
5-train minimum.
In any case, glad you had more luck than me. I'll put all these names on the list. Expect your own invite soon as well.
Okay. We got over 3,000 goals just for that quest. Now have 2 left. Here 4 flowers till they bloom. Alright, let's go check on the flower. And we'll do the recyclers next time, guys. Has enough water right now, but it is going to need it soon. Alright, that's going to be it for today, guys. I've got to run and start getting ready for work. I hope you all have a good one. Sorry about the split streams this morning. Fortunately, my internet went down for only about a minute, but it was just long enough that YouTube kicked me back off the active stream, and I had to reset stream in OBS. So I will catch you guys next time, and have a good one.